Greetings everybody! We all know that there are a lot of folks in many industries that have a negative outlook on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin in particular. Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Jeffrey Robinson, and numerous politicians around the world, all these people are immensely profound in their respective fields, but all of them just don't see a future for digital money that evolves independently from the government, or believe the concept is inherently faulty. However, some of the prominent IT specialists are more curious and optimistic about crypto, and while one part of them discerns some major financial profits in the long-term holding of Bitcoin, others keep them to use as an actual means of payment, just what it was designed for originally. And one of those people is Steve Wozniak, the Woz as he is affectionately called, the Apple co-founder. In one of his interviews in 2017, he shared his interest in Bitcoin. He said, quote, "I remember getting interested in Bitcoin some time ago. It was $70 for Bitcoin, and I went online, and you had to have a special bank account at a special bank, and I couldn't buy any Bitcoin, so I gave up. But eventually, I got some of them at the $700 stage." During the interview, the inventor explained his move into the crypto space, and it wasn't playing with Bitcoin's volatility. He obtained it to actually pay for things and to satisfy his curiosity. However, it didn't take him long to finally get rid of the most part of the purchase. Here's what Steve revealed. "I had Bitcoin to experiment with, and when it shot up high, I said, I don't want to become one of those people that watch it and care about the number. I don't want that kind of care in my life.
Well, don't worry. Be happy."
And even though the price of Bitcoin has never dropped below the $700 level since the end of 2016, the Woz made a decision to let go of this burden by exiting with quite a profit after all. Wozniak says he does what he can to minimize frowns. He doesn't fret about bad things happening, doesn't argue, and apparently doesn't trade Bitcoin. Nevertheless, he still has a strong belief that the blockchain-based economy will thrive and eventually become the new norm. Just last March, he supported the stance of Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey in his prediction that Bitcoin would likely become the single global currency within 10 years. And Wozniak shares his vision for the future, which he confirmed months later in another interview with CNBC. "I buy into what Jack Dorsey says, not that I necessarily believe it's going to happen, but because I want it to be that way. That is so pure thinking," he told on June 4th. Pure thinking as in pure currency, as Wozniak has defined Bitcoin before. He said, "Bitcoin is mathematically defined, there is a certain quantity of Bitcoin, there is a way it's distributed, and it's pure, and there is no human running, there is no company running it, and it's just growing and surviving. That to me says something that is natural, and nature is more important than all our human conventions."
Mother Nature!
So after that, one would think that if only all current Bitcoin holders embrace the currency for what it originally is, a means of payment and a fair and transparent alternative to the government-issued money, then Jack Dorsey's hope could become reality much sooner. And what do you think of Bitcoin becoming one global currency? Do you believe no authority should control such important part of our life as money? Tell us what you think in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and join us now to stay updated on all of our upcoming videos. We roll them out daily, Monday through Friday, so stay tuned.